Hello and welcome to the Direct Selling Success Podcast. I'm Anna Green and I'm here to share with you tips, tricks and training on network marketing done right. Thank you for listening.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to In Conversation With. I'm so excited to be here. I have a very special guest today. So welcome to everybody here that's watching and listening in. I'm Anna Green. I run Direct Selling Success, where I teach network marketers to grow and scale their teams and their sales without the spam. And this is my weekly chat show, In Conversation With, where I talk to members of my community about life, business, struggles and successes in the network marketing industry. And today I have with me the lovely Janine Evans. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. Are you? Please introduce yourself to everybody that's here today.
Okay, so I'm Janine Evans, and I'm a sales leader with Avon Cosmetics. Been doing it now 26 years. So wow. Amazing.
Just proves there's longevity in this business, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I love it. The passion is there.
What got you started then in Avon? What made you join?
So basically, morning Sophie. So basically, when I had just had my baby, so she was 6 months old, and I really was looking for something extra to do on the side from being a legal secretary. And I was thinking, I moved into a new area, wasn't really in the best place with the baby's dad, and thought, I want to get out and do a bit more. So I remembered I used to go out with my mum doing Avon when I was a little girl. So I thought, why not? I'll go back to that. So I got onto that. I made new friends in the area, sales wise, and then fast forward 12 years ago, along that journey, I got ill. So I got cancer, and I had to have a hysterectomy, and I had to have my kids were like 7 and 2. So in my head, I was thinking, if I survive this, I'm going to change my life. I'm really going to change my life. I'm going to be at home with the children, and I'm going to build this business so I give them a good life. Because at this point now, fast forward, I was divorced, and the kids didn't see their dad at all. So it was like a really, really difficult time. So anyway, I had chemotherapy, got through that. Then I found out my youngest was autistic. So got through that as well. And then decided, you know what, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to build the business up. And that's what I did. So I went out every single day after my full-time job as a legal secretary. So my mum and dad would have the children. And I would then just go and go to these places like Liverpool, Telford, Shrewsbury, Ellesmere Port. I'm in Wrexham, so Chester, Shrewsbury. I'd go all them places to build this business up, and I did that every single day for a year until I really did triple my earnings with Avon and my legal secretary business. So what I did then, I quit. I remember quitting in the December in the first year, and I did it full time from then on, and I've never looked back. And 12 years now it's been, and I'm still here. I mean, I used to go 300 miles a day to Birmingham, Wolverhampton, every single day, going to people's houses, signing people up, giving them the Avon opportunity. It was my passion. I loved it. And I still, to this day, have the same passion that I did when I first started this business. I mean, I'm not going to tell everyone it's easy, because it isn't easy. No. If it was easy, everyone would do this, wouldn't they? But it's very difficult. But you know what? Stick at it, because, it's amazing and I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. And back in the day, I mean, I started I was in 17 years. So back in 2008, 2005, I started my business in direct sales. Yeah. And there was no internet there is now. There was no social media the same. Like you couldn't sell on there. You didn't have an online brochure. You just had to go out and you had to network in your local area and then expand.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I remember the days of going out miles and miles to go and do
parties,
orders or
yeah, definitely. Even like I would on a Saturday sorry, my phone's ringing. Sorry, proves it's live telling.
Typical.
I'll turn it off. So I used to go out every single day, like on Saturday as well. Take the children, pop them in the car, and I would go out canvassing, looking for people. Do you want to earn the extra cash, and I would build my team up that way as well. And, it was just consistency and getting me out there, getting the word out there that Janine is the Avon lady in the area, and building it that way as well. It was great. Still is,
Yeah, it really is. It's changed an awful lot in the years, but I think it's just made it so much more accessible for so many more people.
Yeah, definitely. And it has changed. Right, I've been here I was 21, so I'm 46 now, so I've had to think about that. But yeah, I am. But it's changed as in it's changed as in technology, everything. Online trainings. We didn't have any of that. We had to go in person years ago. So yeah, it's really, really, it's changed for the better. And even the commission as well. That's changed too, for everybody to earn easier as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think companies have had to adapt in that way to move with the times, and it's so good that they have, isn't it? And that the consultants and ambassadors in the companies are as well. Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, when it hit COVID, I was still a sales brochure girl. I just go around the houses. I didn't really do a lot of online because I'm old school. So Avon put on extra training, for us all. So when they did that, my sales just rocketed. Even me had to learn that, and I've been doing this for years. Do you know what I mean? So I'm still learning myself. Every day's a school day.
Yeah, I think we all are. And I think that is one thing that everybody should take away from this, is always learn. Don't think you know it all. Whatever level you're at, don't think there's an end to the learning, because there's always something new, always.
Absolutely. And I never take it for granted either, Anna. I've started small, and I've gone to the top of my league. Well, not to the top as I wanted to get to yet, but I've got there to what I want to be. And I never ever forget where I come from, and that's another grounding thing for me as well. Just don't forget where you do come from, in no matter how much you're earning and stuff from the network marketing, because it is unlimited earnings, and it does change your life. It's amazing.
It really does. It does. So what has it enabled you to do that you would never have done before?
So just to tell you, I was a single parent with the two children. I was doing this by myself. So from doing that, from when I was that 26 years ago, I've been able to move to a different area. I bought three brand new cars, that I've never been able to do before. I've been able to put my daughter through university. She's now a nurse. I've been able to put Charlie through college. He's now an engineer. And basically help family and things like that as well. Holidays, and help my team as well, because I want my team to be the success as well. I don't want it just for me. I do this for everybody. But it's just, do you know what? I always remember, my mum even says this now to this day. She says, "You remember the times we used to walk around the supermarket with a calculator?" And I said, "Yeah, I know." Because, I was frightened of going over budget. I don't have to do that now. And that is just, I know it's a small thing, but that's amazing for me.
It's just that difference, isn't it? And it is always those little things. It's not necessarily the flash stuff that makes the biggest difference. No. And even just being able to see one of your team members do that and be able to get their first paycheck through, and it's amazing, isn't it?
One of my team's been able to get a new kitchen out of it. One of my team's been able to get a new driveway out of it. It's just amazing, and it's through hard work, but you do get there. You just got to see the bigger picture at the end of it.
Yeah, you do. And I think that's really important, again, to remember that bigger picture, that drive. You obviously have a huge drive. What is it that has kept you going through everything that you've been through? So through illness, through working full time, through bringing up two kids, what has it been that has kept you going?
To be honest, I'd say, first of all, my children keeps me going every single day. Even though they're adults now, it doesn't matter to me. I'm still striving to be the best I can be, to give them a good example that their mum is hardworking, and you get results out of hard work. And my team drive me every single day. They are such a huge motivation for me. I love helping people get on in their lives. I love seeing their successes. I love, like, one of my teams now has just come out of, I'm doing it full time. I love that. I love the fact that she's been able to do that. I really do. I don't think about anything else other than helping other people, and I love it. And I know people might say, oh, really, does she really love it? Is it not the money? Don't get me wrong, the money helps, don't get me wrong, but for me, I'm for the people. I'm a people person, and I've been where I earned £6, Anna, in the very beginning of my journey of sales leader. And I remember looking at that paycheck and thinking, I'm going to get more. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get more. Christmas time came this year, I got £12,000 a month in my bank. And I'm only saying that because I want people to tell you that you can do this. I'm just a regular girl from Wrexham. There's nothing special about me. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I've been brought up in council house, like a lot of people, and we struggled. My mum and dad struggled, but I wanted a better future for the children. And you know what? It's working, and I love it, and I will always strive for that and helping people.
Yeah,
definitely.
The potential is out there, and this is what people just don't understand. It's not for those people, those elite people, those special people. It's out there for everybody, and you can make whatever you want out of this business. Both me and you and loads of other people that will be watching this are proof of that. And if they can do it, they're nothing special, just like me and you are nothing special. Don't mean any offense by that at all.
No, we're not.
It's there for everybody. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a sore throat this morning. It is there for everybody, and you've just got to want it enough.
I think so. You've got to be hungry for it enough.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't happen overnight. It's not an overnight business that's going to just click and you've got that money. It isn't. I worked day, night, 12-hour days sometimes. I remember working solidly 12-hour days for 2 weeks, and I was absolutely burnt out. I had to go to bed. I was like having the flu and everything. But you know what? It didn't stop me. Because I could see, even like people would say, do you really think this is going to work? Really? And I was like, oh, yeah, I believe it is. I believe it is. Because you've got to have that mindset as well, haven't you? That you're going to do this, as well. And one thing about me as well, I'm always a positive person. I'm not negative in business wise anyway. Don't get me wrong. We all have our down days, but I'm always like the cup's half full, in my business.
Yeah. And I think that also really, really does help when it comes to being a big business, because when the going does get tough.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got two choices, haven't you? You can, give up, that's it, throw your teddies out of the car, or you can think, right, okay, what am I going to do next? How am I going to make this work? And the positivity drives you forwards.
I think it's really important to have a good mindset in this business, because it's easy just to say, oh, do you know what? It's too hard. I can't be doing it, and all that. But
somebody said no to me.
It is hard. Yes.
Oh, no, woe is me.
And you do get that. You do get that. That's because people don't see that opportunity like you're seeing it. That's all it is. You haven't got your vision. That's all it is.
Absolutely. It's not the right time. It's not for them. No. And that's okay.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
But they come back eventually if they want to do it, whether it's in my team, anyone else's team in the Avon business. And also what I love about Avon as well is I'm not just championing my own direct team. I champion everybody. I want everyone in the Avon world to do well. I'm not one for, oh, this is me, I'm not telling you anything. No, I want to help everybody, because I think it's really important to be like that with people, transparent with people. So they know. It's easy to sit here and say, oh yeah, I've earned this, I've earned that, but I want people to see the reality of it as well.
Yeah. And I think if you are in a business and you have a team and then a wider team and then other teams in the company, the more you can help everybody, the bigger the company gets. So therefore there's more opportunity for you. So why would you keep it all like this?
Yeah, exactly. Why would I? I'm an open book. Let's say that.
So what is it that you are most proud of doing with your Avon business? What's the big thing?
what I'm most proud of? That's a good question. I'm proud that I've got to this level because I didn't think I would, if I'm honest. I didn't think I would ever achieve what I'm achieving now. I've gone, let me just tell you now, I've come out of school with no hardly any GCSEs. I wasn't very academic in that way. And I've just found out last year I've got ADHD. So that could be the reason why that happened. I'm a very visual person. I learn visually, So to the point that I've got to where I am today, that I haven't gone to university or anything. I'm really, I can say to myself, do you know what? You haven't done bad there. You know what I mean? You've done bad. You've been good, girl. Do you know what I mean? And I always remember my children when they were in school. My daughter Tiffany, she come home one day and she said, "Oh, one of her friends told her that they weren't going to work when they were older." And so she said, "What do you mean you're not going to work?" "Oh, I'm just going to not work." She said to Tiffany, said, "Well, I look at it two ways. I could be like my dad," she said, "who lived on benefits. This is at the time. Or I could be like my mum and work so hard that I have a lovely life." And I was like, gosh, even at her age, I thought she sees it like that. And how good is that, So I want to be that role model for her as well, and for Charlie as well, But yeah, it's just, it's just been an amazing journey, the whole thing.
It is. Network marketing in general is an amazing journey, isn't it?
Yes,
it's fabulous, and it gives you so many opportunities that you would never ever have even considered.
No, there's always loads of doors open, and the fact that I'm most proud of at this moment in time is I've been able to. I think we haven't had the official results, so I'm not going to be, thinking I have. But last time I saw the tables, there was 6 of my team and me going to Istanbul that we won with Avon. That is a massive achievement for me. Plus, I've achieved Thailand as well with one of my downline, which I'm absolutely ecstatic about, because my downline, Amanda, has only been with us 18 months and she has smashed the business. So I'm absolutely, over the moon with that.
Big shout out to her today then.
Yes, Amanda Malcolm, are you listening?
Oh, brilliant. Do you know what? I think the first time you achieve anything like that is amazing, and it's so rewarding and it's so fantastic, and you go on this amazing holiday. But when one of your team achieve it,
this is absolutely the first time that I've been able to go with my team members on a holiday that I've won. I'm just so proud of them all. So proud of them all. I mean, there was times on the Istanbul table that we could see that I was nearly out of the top 50, and I was like, you know what? I'm happy just for my team to go, but it would be nice if I went as well, But I'm just dead proud of them. Even going to conference this January, went to conference, and I had like 10 of my team there. That was amazing because I always go by myself, So it was like, wow. It's amazing to have your network around you.
Yeah, and seeing them go up for recognition at the conferences.
Absolutely. And things as well. God, that's a proud moment. It's like a proud mummy moment, isn't it?
You sit there, you're like, nearly welling up when they're going. It's like, I'm so proud. It is brilliant. So what are your big plans for the future then? You've got this far. What's the next thing?
So I want to, my next thing, obviously, in our leagues, I'm bronze ambassador with Avon. So I want to get up to silver. I've been silver before, so I know it's doable, but I want to get up to gold. That's my main focus this year. Now, I do want to be getting a mortgage this year. I've got my goals on my vision board. I can see it now when I'm talking to you. So we've also got an Iceland incentive as well. And we've also got a beauty retreat that I want to win as well this year. But personally, my main focus personally for me and my family is to buy a house. I've always wanted to buy a house. So it'll be the dream if I get that. It'll be my life would be made if I get that, because I've always wanted to do that. And I know it's come from hard work and not just given to me. So, and then, obviously business wise, I want my girls to achieve the same. I want them to go up the levels. I'm sure they do as well. So
absolutely. And finally, before we do disappear off, what is your one top tip that you will give to all the network marketers out there watching? What do you think should be the one thing
Okay.
that they should do?
Is never ever give up. Never, even if you're having a down day, even if you think, oh, do you know what, I can't be asked, really can't be asked, I'm not getting anywhere. Never ever give up. I mean that, because you've got to keep going. You will get there. It might take 5 years, it might take 10 years, but you will get there. You know, I mean, to get where I'm earning now, it's took me 10 years to get where I'm earning now. So, you know, it doesn't come overnight. But actually, I would say that was a harder time back then. But this in Avon itself now, it's a little bit, it's not easy, but it's easier than it was when I was first doing it, you know? So I know there's unlimited money to be made there, unlimited. And network marketing changes your life, absolutely does, you know, and without it, I don't think I could see my life without network marketing in it. Even if it all went tomorrow, I'd have to go into another company.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, me neither. It is just having your own business, but with the support of so many people around you, being able to do what you want and achieve what you want, and all the benefits as well as just the income and the friendships and the community. Yeah, I'm the same.
Oh,
I'm
exactly
the
same. Friendships. The friendships are so great. You know, even people that are not it, like I said, we're not in each other's teams, but we've got that great bond and friendships, and we cheer each other on. I love that.
Yeah,
I'm all for that. Why wouldn't I be? You know,
absolutely.
You've got to, haven't we? We've got to.
Absolutely, it makes it. It really does make it. Well, thank you so much for being my guest this week. It's been so lovely to speak to you. You're such an inspirational lady. I thought, you know what, you've got to come on this podcast. When I saw you on it was on Charlie Day's group, wasn't
Charlie
it?
Day's group, yeah.
So I thought, do you know what, we need to get you on here. It's just fantastic. And it looks like the people in the chat love you as well.
Oh, thank you guys. I can't see who they are, but I will look when I come off the chat.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you so much, and we will see you all soon. Thanks for watching, everybody.